What Nime is also very good at is supporting different platforms. So here we have something called PMML. If you do a simple Google search, PMML stands for Predictive Model Markup Language, and it is an interchange format that allows different platforms to interact with each other. For example, if you want to use the cloud, if you want to use Nime on AWS, or if you want to work on SaaS and bring the data to Nime, you will be able to do that. If you want to read more about it, you can simply Google it. And there is something called the Data Mining Group, which is a consortium of different companies that help develop these data standards. And there are many companies that are a part of this. The last thing that I want to show you is that Nime can obviously also connect to Python and R. We can connect to Python here and we can also connect to R. Let me give you a simple example of how we can work on R. I'm opening R Studio. The first thing I want to do is to select a package which is ggplot. Once we have selected it, then we can write ggplot empty cars, select an aesthetic mapping which is factor, which is cylinder, and the miles per gallon. Let us continue the line by putting a plus sign. Let us also create a violin plot like this, and let's also create a jitter with my height as 0 and my width as 0.1. When we run this, we can see a nice geometric plot, which is a violin plot with a jitter in it, so that the dots are not overlapping with each other. But how do we do the same thing on Nime? Let us go back to Nime, and I want to select the R snippet. Right click and configure. In fact, let's first select the data set. So let me select my reader. We will select our auto MPG dataset. And here we will have to write require ggplot2. Once you have done that, we can simply copy this code from here and paste it here. Let's click on evaluate script. Okay, I think there is a tiny spelling mistake here. It should be hide. Once again, evaluate script. Click on show plot, and this allows us to create the violin plot using our packages. In this case, we're using a ggplot to show this directly online. And this is wonderful because you can use libraries and packages from Python and R to integrate with Nime. Another two tips that I would like to give you. You can look at the 9 cheat sheet, and here you can see it's a very large cheat sheet that gives you a lot of idea about how 9 can be used. And this acts like a very good reference when you're starting to work with 9. And obviously, you can also look at the 9 forum. It's a very, very active community, and you can read about different queries that people have and different solutions that people are creating on the forum. Excellent. So that is all from my side. All the very best on your journey with 9. And if you are interested, I have several other courses available on Excel, which is basic, intermediate, and advanced Excel, including Power Query and Power Pivot, on PowerPoint, basic and advanced Power BI, basic and advanced Tableau, as well as R and Python for absolute beginners. If you're interested, please definitely have a look at it. All the very best.